only going to be better at that end of the floor. Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert, teammates last year, and it's got to be strange for Derek Favors this early to face guys that he was suiting up with last year.
You know what this looks like, Joe? It looks like a preseason game.
They're dry. The lob for Gobert. Mike Conley, they're going to be in rhythm right away. The two-time Defensive Player of the Year the last 2 seasons. Brandon Ingram.
That's
and
tough.
He gets it. But here's a guy, if things go well, he could be the guy leading this team in scoring. Season telecast for this franchise. Ingram, tough break. Zion after it. Right back at it.
I tell you.
You got it.
He knows where to put himself to be successful.
To make his way to the league.
Great story, yeah.
Zion flipping a 3. Yes!
Okay, so you know what I don't want to hear tomorrow? Zion did not take a shot out of 3 feet. I love it.
The rotation didn't look bad, did it?
Not at all.
And the confidence will be growing. Conley on the penetration and a nice pivot by Donovan Mitchell. What a talent. Now he's got 2 years left, this year and next season, on his agreement. Lonzo Ball, the reverse, and he'll get the roll.
Nice. It'll keep pressure.
Pick it up, but you saw he was going after it. Wasn't boxed out again.
Right.
Zion. It'll be Bogdanovich, his game. And he can flat out fill it up.
That's not the guy that you want to leave open right there.
Zion. Here's Ball. Step back 3. Up and in. Lonzo.
You know, you talked about the guys like Ball and Ingram.
17th overall and a top 10 talent. Frank Jackson, crossover, got there, going hard to the hole early tonight. You know, the internal competition is healthy. I like it. O'Neal finds Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, you got to stay with the corner 3, though. That's the cheapest 3 in the book. Jackson finding Kenrich Williams, filling it up.
Before the game, he was out here 2 hours before the game shooting that same exact shot.
Almost turned over. Nikhil Alexander-Walker's name with it. Now off the pick, the pop.
Love his confidence.
And when he misses, it's a surprise. Plus 23 in the 4th quarter alone. Frank Jackson was out there too as Jeff Green goes to the hole, and he's got an opportunity for a 3-point play. Just barged his way in Kenrich Williams.
Tell you what, that is a young man right there that believes in his skill set. He does. He believes in what he can do. Again, the ball gets right to the middle of the floor. You have to keep the ball out of the middle of the floor.
For Nico Melli, trying to cover him. He's a 3. Melli more of a 5. Melli thinking about it. A triple. Got it.
Go.
Good feeling for Nico.
Worried about taking away his touches. That's why a lot of these shots are open, because they have a game plan and a defensive scheme to not give J.J. Redick any looks, and you can see it.
In the prime of his basketball life. Now Conley, they're going to have multiple rubs. Ed Davis with the easy one.
Yeah, it's tough.
Short-armed it a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He had so much time and maybe even rushed it. It'll be Jeff Green hard with the left hand.
Really good at that.
Off the high screen by Derek Favors. And double clutcher stays with it. And will he lose it? No. Zion protected it beautifully against Gobert.
I'm going to tell you again. He can go above you, around you, want to play with pace, but now is one of those times you want to make sure you get a good shot.
Ingram off the rub, got a great look,
That's a good shot.
6-point game. Yeah.
Rhythm.
8 of 20 from beyond the arc. It's 7 of 12 for Utah. Gobert. And Jackson Hayes, we'll get used to that. You got to be glued on Gobert.
You know what? Bogdanovich also knows that he has Rudy Gobert behind him.
Follow away. Can't defend it.
Can't defend that.
When you get that close.
But not defend that. Great hands by Kenny Hustle. Great hands by Kenny Hustle.
Well, let's see if they get multiple stops now. Ingram again got the space.
There you go.
Makes him pay.
These Pelicans fans are going to be in for a treat, because that young man can score the basketball.
Nobody on Bogdanovich. How many times are we going to say that? I think he rolled it just
yes,
right.
That was
cupped it and rolled it off his fingertips on the right
catch
side.
And finish.
Conley for the easy one.
Right.
They're not going to be perfect. It's not going to be dramatic. Jackson Hayes put his body into Gobert again. And it's 9 of 14 from beyond the arc for Utah.
They're good looks, too. Really good looks.
Lonzo Ball inside the arc.
The reverse, so the rebound came right back to Ingram. Feeds it back inside. I tell you, Hayes has impressed. Athletic kid. The jab step, a lot of people, a lot of players, that's just the way they learn the game.
Right.
Got a little
Exactly
loose.
right.
Nice 3-ball. Conley let it fly and opens up with a 3-point shot.
Brandon Ingram, you saw him in the mid-range game. They're going to mismatch inside. He'll be outside. Lonzo Ball right in front of him. Not off to the side anymore, is it? J.J. Redick out there to start the second half with Melly. J.J. Beautiful pass. Brandon Ingram. And that wasn't the first option. J.J. though on the trap. On the deflection, Melly. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Zion on his way.
There he goes.
He can finish. We know that.
Through you, around you, over you. Take your pick.
So crossover, loses angles. Zion stays with it for the hammer.
I'm going to say it again, Joe. That's not normal. That's not normal. You don't shoot it and then get it that fast before anybody else gets off the floor.
So you think he's got some hops?
I think
Second
so.
hops. It'll be Conley again, corner three, and that's burned him all night long. Conley a lot with Donovan Mitchell. Get those two familiar. Ed Davis with Royce O'Neal on the wing. Rat-a-tat-tat, like everything else. 89-83.
The difference in shot selection from the Utah Jazz as the shots that they're getting right now. Look at the shots that they're getting as opposed to the shots that the Pels are getting on the offensive end. Excellent cross-court pass by Joe Ingles. That's not an easy shot.
No.
It's not an easy pass at all.
Got to go. He will. And Jackson gets it. A more palatable finish to the third for the Pels. Josh Hart got to take it with you. Owning all over him. And going back to Zion, who's grabbed by Ed Davis. Gets the opportunity off the glass and going to the free throw line.
You have to give the Pelicans credit for keeping this game close. There's the power of Zion again you were talking about.
Frank Jackson was glue on his hip. Zion up against Ed Davis. And he'll bank it home again. Ed Davis can't do a thing about it.
That young man is strong. Say it again. Miscommunication defensively. You switch.
Zion up against Bradley, gets to the hole again. 1 point game. Now the Pels. Zion all the way to the rack and all the way to the free throw line. First lead for the Pels since way back in the second quarter.
I don't want to hear it, Joe. This young man is impressive.
You know Josh Gray from LSU. He got there.
There you go.
He knows how to finish.
There you go.
117-111. Bradley. And on the dive, easy one for Kidd. 117-116, 4.5 to play. Tatum stays with it, but Bradley will take it away. And now an opportunity for Utah. Kidd the distance. And the roll.
It's a good finish right
Stanton
there.
Kidd.
It's a good finish.
You said it.
Solid.
Yeah.
He is really solid. He does a lot of things really well.
They're letting him play. Bradley will clean it up and finish. Adams available. And the lead. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Taken away, yes. Jackson Hayes. Numbers for the Pels. And Cheatham on the lob. How about that?
At Smoothie King Center. Gray, the handoff, 4 to shoot, down to 3. Best leans inside. Oh, they're going to count it on a goaltend by Bradley.
12 on the shot clock on the inbound series. And the lob for Bradley. He'll get the rim. He'll get the roll. 1 point game. Going away for the pick. How about the pass? Got away. Now an opportunity. Points off a turnover to lead with 40 seconds left. Howard and the points off turnover. It is Bradley finishing it up. Low percentage pass at the other end for the Pels. And all the way to the cup, blocked away. That's Bradley. Josh Gray. Denied. Adams will bring it in. Josh Gray. And what's it going to be? Off the pick. And off the glass.
Let's go, Timmon. Let's go, Timmon.
Did it get to the glass? They're going to look at it. That may have been a clean block. It was at .5. Alvin's not exactly happy. And now the pass into the corner, and it's a little high and outside.
That guy that caught it, that's an excellent pass, but he's on the bench right now.
So get it in. It is over, and the Pels are 3-0. And all these young guys won't forget this.
They shouldn't. Wish they shouldn't.
That's it.